Good morning, my YouTubian friends. Hey, today I'm going to talk a little bit about expectations and what do we do about those. Anyway, I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. Right now I'm going to go and run my 2.5 miles. Talk to you in a bit.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Hello. Welcome to day 342. Coming in at 164.7. Taking a look at the chart from yesterday, we had a good day. Calorie burn at 1,043 with just a little over 15,000 steps. Taking a closer look at the chart, we see we had a bounce up on the old calories burned, but a little pop up on the weight. Don't like that. We're going to talk about that now. Welcome back. I think I'll stop and walk for a little bit. Coming up on 2 miles. But since I want to talk to you guys, I'm going to walk. I can do that. I have the power.
Phenomenal cosmic power!
Hey, thanks again for joining me today. It's, you can see, it is a foggy morning. We got our neighborhood vultures sitting up there waiting for something to eat, get his breakfast. Can't blame him. Hope he doesn't pick me. So today, before I get into my topic, which is expectations, I want to talk about a pair of earbuds I picked up. You can see them there. They're the Jabra Vista 2s. And I picked these up because they have, here, let me pull one out. They have these little ear hooks on them. And what I find is these fit really nicely into my ear, and they keep my buds from wanting to slip out, which is a problem with a lot of these truly wireless earbuds. They have a tendency after a bit to want to loosen up and pop out. I've had this happen on a number of different earbuds that I've owned, including my latest ones, which were the Samsung Galaxy Bud 2s. Nice earbuds, but after a little while, they feel like they just want to pop out. Doesn't matter what size ear tips I use. I've tried all kinds, even the Comply foam ones. Morning. Ones that are supposed to, you know, you squish them down and then they foam out. It's supposed to fit really tight. What I found with those was, one, they didn't seal the ear as well as I wanted, so I was still getting a lot of noise. Got my glove. Oh. They didn't seal my ear canal as well as I wanted, so I got these, and for the most part they're pretty good. Now Amazon did have a sale of these. They were $70 off, which brought the price from $199, which is pretty expensive, down to $129, and that's right at the price range where I found it might be definitely worth a try. So they don't work, you can send them back. Free returns on Amazon. I gotta start jogging, I'm gonna lose my calorie burn.
You don't say. You don't say.
It's a free return on Amazon. And turn out pretty good. They have active noise canceling, or ANC, which to me, I've had 2 or 3 earbuds that are supposed to have active noise canceling on them. And I gotta say, I don't notice the difference between the active noise canceling and if I just don't have anything on at all. So it's pretty much whatever I'm getting out of the regular seal. So for those buds, I don't use it on here because it uses more battery. But I haven't had a problem with that so far. They're comfortable. So that's the earbuds. They work pretty nice. I think they've got a pretty good call quality. According to my daughter, she says they sound pretty good. So I'm happy with it. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to give up a slot on your touches. It's actually not a touch, it's a physical touch. Physical push.
Push it good.
Which is okay. But I want to have my Google Assistant to be working on this thing. To do that, I have to disable something else, which I don't, you know. So anyway, I can live without it. To get it popping out like that. So on to the topic of today. 5 minutes later, and that's expectations. You know, I've been tracking around 164 and a half up to 165, which I don't like. So I go, if I just start back in my exercise program, crank in some more miles, more calorie burn, that ought to drop that sucker right down. That's what I was hoping for. The reality is, it takes more than 2 days of good calorie burns to start seeing some progress. So, gotta make sure you set your expectations so you don't get demoralized. You know, you gotta know. I mean, look how long it took to go from 205 down to 160. That took a long time. Really long time. Months. So, to expect 2 days of good calorie burn to show some droppage, that was unrealistic expectation on my part. So you gotta do the same. You gotta set your expectations, you know. You go out, get in some kind of program, whatever it might be. Diet, exercise, weight training, you know, whatever you're doing, and you made some improvements. Like I said, a good friend of mine, they dropped over 25 pounds. But now you think, oh, I've dropped that. I can, you know, stop doing what I was doing. Which for me was the running, get the good calorie burn. I stopped doing that for too long and I allowed myself to gain weight.
Do you like cake?
Which I have. Let's try not to get crushed by this. W. Thank you. And been eating some sugar, which I know is the devil's food. Sugar's that devil. Flip Wilson used to say that. The devil made me do it. And I got back up. I'm back up. Right now, 164.7. I had 2 good days here in a row. Gonna hopefully make today a 3rd day where I get some good calorie burn in. And if I keep this going, I should start seeing some progress again. That's my expectation. Gotta change my expectation from thinking I'm gonna see it right away to say, you know what? Gotta do this for a month. We're almost at my year mark, by the way. So I wanna make sure I got good numbers coming into that year. Anyhow, folks, that's what I wanted you to know. Set your expectations accordingly. You can't have an expectation that says, I did all of this work over the last 10, 12 months, 11 months, where I dropped all this stuff, did all this work, and I just stopped doing that, and then it should be good, right? No, you gotta set your expectations, all right? All right. Hey, I love you guys. Hang loose. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.